Okay, when you are ready, you may begin.
Here we go. Wait, is the volume actually gonna work?
It should.
Okay.
You have to play with it though.
It should be fine.
Oh, I hear it.
You hear it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'll start again.
So you spelled that.
No, you just gotta turn on the volume out there. Okay, I'm ready this time. I'm sorry.
You have to make it louder.
Okay.
Isabel.
Be careful with the sound though.
Kanai.
Okay.
It's okay. Jedi Kanai.
Oh well, whatever. Don't hush. Hello, my name is Jedi Knight Isabel Velasquez, and I'm part of the MPX-9 Kingdom. So recently, I had gotten a message from my intergalactic robot stating that I was needed to defeat the Sustainability Star and head to the MPX Kingdom. At first, I thought this message was kind of like a mistake because I've never heard of this before. But it was either life or death, so I decided, what the heck. So I said goodbye to my parents, I said hello, but goodbye to my colleagues, and packed my stuff. I was on my starship, and I had recently thought that my starship would drive itself, but I was wrong. I had ended up on some other planet because I was so infatuated with my book. And I had ended up in the kingdom of Zoadric. At the kingdom of Zoadric, I was very clueless because I had no clue where I was. And I decided that I needed to make a new route, like these routes on the board. But the problem was I was artistically challenged. I didn't know how to draw, I didn't know how to create, and I didn't use my imagination. But luckily, I had the help from C3P Danny. She was able to teach me the essence of beauty and know how to love art. There, I was able to create different types of routes since I had lost my other one. And this one especially was very meaningful to me because it was about my Jedi Knight grandma who had passed away from leukemia at a young age. So after I had decided on the route I was going, I had headed on my way on my starship. On my way there, I had decided that I would just stop by some other kingdoms because what the heck, let's just try to do some exploring. So, I had landed in the Misty Archipelago. There, I had decided and remembered that I had to document every single thing I was doing, every single thing I felt, everything I saw, and everything I experienced. Because later on, my journal entries would become history for the future generations to come. But the problem was, I had attack of the writer's block, so my mind was frozen and frazzled. But luckily, I had met Princess Priscilla. She was one of the local monarchy, and she had showed me around her kingdom, and it was a beautiful kingdom. There, she sent me to a park where Yoda Calibro resided. And at Yoda Caligro's park, I was able to gain the imagination of writing. There, I was able to work on my composition of writing and learn how to write stories, since I love to read. And it was just very exciting to write, because who doesn't love to write? So, after I had written all my stories, I had written about my brother, my Jedi Knight brother, who later became a Jedi Master. So, after, Princess Priscilla had joined me on my journey. On our way there, we were talking amongst ourselves, but we were so distracted, because as girls, we love to gossip, right? So, the problem was we didn't know there was a gas leak in the starship. But luckily, another starship had appeared out of nowhere, and this man had offered to take us back to his home planet and help us build a new one. This man was named Han Cahiel. Han Cahiel took us back to Seashell Island. There, he had taught me how to use constructional devices and tools, such as the jigsaw to cut parts to build a new starship, the driller to drill holes, and the screwer to put in the nails of steel. Because this is all new to me, because never in my life have I ever used constructional tools. Because never would I have thought I would be actually using it. Maybe later on, but not now. So it was very interesting. And there, the two of us, including Princess Priscilla, were able to make a great starship. So after, Han Kaya had decided to go with us, and he brought his friend Chewbacca. So, when Han Kaya, Chewbacca, Princess Priscilla and I were on our journey, we had gotten extremely hungry because Chewbacca had eaten all our resources and our food. So that was a major problem that we had to solve. So Han Kaya had suggested we stop by his best friend's planet, which was the Forbidden Refuge. Once we got there, I had met R2 Tyler. R2 Tyler had described to us that he was an expert at culinary cooking, and that was his most favorite thing to do. He loved creating recipes, designing dishes, and tasting foods from all around the galaxy. There, he had taught us how to cook, how to measure, how to taste, and how to design a recipe. And since all of us were all hungry, we decided to make a dish ourselves. But the problem was that we didn't know what to make. Some of us wanted stir fry, some of us wanted spring rolls, and some of us wanted pasta. So all of us had decided on making a chicken parmigiana with homemade marinara sauce over angel hair pasta with a side of strawberry romaine salad and mandarin oranges. So we were able to gain the skill of collaboration. We were able to collaborate on everything we did, such as working in the kitchen, helping each other out, and boosting each other, and making sure that everyone felt that they were important, because everyone was. So after we had created this amazing dish, all of us, which was Chewbacca, Princess Priscilla, Han Kaya, R2 Tyler, and I, we headed to the Sustainability Star. There, we had encountered Darth Kaneko and Yoda Calibro. Yoda Calibro had told us that it was time for me to fulfill my destiny, which was to build a plant table, build a hydroponic system, and create an amazing dish dinner that would be for the Honorable Jedi Knights. There, at the MPX Kingdom, we all decided that we had become a team, and that we were determined to become the best MPX-9 team ever in history. So that was the day we had become the Jedi Knight Hydro Heroes. That was the day that we knew that we had the best friendship ever. So after, we knew that we were the Hydro Heroes, and that we had grown beautiful plants, a beautiful system, and a sturdy plant table. But overall, we knew that we had accomplished something greater. We had accomplished a long-lasting, lifetime friendship. Even if we had conflicts in the beginning, we were able to overcome that and become great friends. Really great friends that you can really rely on. So the journey through the galaxy was amazing. We had grown beautiful plants such as lettuce, tomatoes, oregano, and basil. An amazing system that could grow this. Designed very distinguished shoes. And created the dish that we had made at R2 Tyler's house / kingdom. That it was even more delicious the second time. And here's a picture of us, Jedi Knight Hydro Heroes, with one of the Honorable Jedi Knights. Well, Masters. Excuse me. So, after that, we knew that the journey had ended, and this was something amazing. I would just like to thank Yoda Calibro, Darth Kaneko, Princess Priscilla, Han Kaya, and R2 Tyler for giving me such an amazing year and being there for me every step of the way. Also, I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me because they're so awesome and I love them so much. But overall, the journey through the galaxy was memorable and it was a lifetime that I won't ever forget. Thank you for your time, and may the force be with you. This concludes my POL.
Well, that was like precisely 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Like perfectly.
The music ended perfectly.
Yeah.
Wait, did you beat the song ended?
Okay, questions for Isabel about her POL or her skills or artifacts or anything.
Yes, Caitlin.
Why did you choose that theme?
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah.
Because, actually, Star Wars is one of the most, I love Star Wars so much that it's really better than life.
Yeah.
And it's just, I love Star Wars so much that I could just dedicate everything to it. You know. That's amazing. Yes, Naki?
Oh, what was the skill that you most improved on?
I think it was collaboration because in the beginning we didn't really get along, and then like Princess Priscilla and I kind of got mad at R2 Tyler and Han Kael most of the time, but we were able to overcome that and really collaborate on our stuff.
What do you think it took for you guys to start working better?
I think it was because of that incident that happened that we knew that it was time for all of us to change, and that if we just tried more and just, you know, put out all ideas on the table, that it would become better, and it was. It really was. So yeah, we're actually really good friends now.